I'm Johnny Lauderdale coming to you straight from the TreeHouse. I want to welcome a very special guest. Many of you have known him for many years. In fact, he has been a part of Bethesda Christian Church's Kings Island Kids Church from the very beginning. Can we welcome Mr. Skipper Bob?
Hello, kids. Hello, Kings Island.
Hey, Skipper Bob. Wow, look at that. Looks like you're on the island still. Oh, yeah, wow, that's beautiful. Is there a breeze on the beach there?
It's nice. It's nice. Nice and sunny. Sand.
Wow, excellent. So, I mentioned to the boys and girls that you'd been on the Kings Island Kids Church for many years, from the very beginning. How many years have you been on the Kings Island crew?
Wow. I say almost 20 years I've been working with the kids.
20 years? Wow, that's a long time. That's a little older than me there, Skipper Bob. I'm looking a little young, though. I don't know if you noticed. I did a little something different with my hair.
Yeah, you look good, man. You look good.
Why, thank you there, Skipper Bob. So enough of the small chat. So what made you want to be part of Kings Island?
Well, at the time when it started, me and my wife, Miss Amy, we didn't have kids. So we thought that we wanted something that when we do have kids someday, that they have a place they can learn about Jesus on their type of level, on the kids' level. Instead of big church sometimes talk about issues that maybe not so appropriate for kids. So we want to start a church that keeps things down to their level. You know what I'm saying?
What amazing, what a great opportunity for them to learn those things. I'm so glad that you did that. So you mentioned that you and Mrs. Skipper Bob, it was before you had children, but I'm wondering now, do you have any little mini Skipper Bobs running around?
Yeah, we sure do. We have, of course, Emily and Noah, and they are great. They're awesome, and they've already been through Kings Island. They've already graduated. Emily's in catechism now, and Noah's in the way. And so, but we're still thinking that it's important to be active in our children's church, so we're still there working at it.
Well, I'm surely grateful, and I know many of the families there, all the families there at Bethesda Christian Church are very happy to know that you are continuing to minister to the children as Skipper Bob and Mrs. Skipper Bob, of course, as well.
Yeah.
Hey, that reminds me, what's your favorite cookie?
Well, I like all cookies. I love to eat cookies, but my favorite I like chocolate chip. I love chocolate chip cookies.
Ah, chocolate chip. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. Back in the real radio announcer, television announcer school, they tell us always you got to ask a deep probing question, and I always like to ask all my people that I interview what your favorite cookie is. So that's my little signature thing there.
That's a good one.
Thank you. There's a lot of people at this time in our nation, the great nation of the United States of America. We have we've got this thing going on where we've all got to stay in our homes, and as I'm in the TreeHouse here, I can't help but think I know that's just one of those fun little backgrounds you got going on there. I know you're not actually out on the beach, which is quite a shame because I know it would be great to be out on the beach. But what I'm wondering is, what are you and Mrs. Skipper Bob and the little mini Skipper Bobs over there, Noah and Emily, what have you guys been doing over these last few days, over these last couple weeks to pass the time?
Well, the kids and Mrs. Amy, Miss Amy, Skipper Bob, they are not working. But me, as a mailman, I still have to go out to work because people still need their mail. They still need their packages. So I still got to go out and work every day. But the kids and Mrs. Amy just staying home. And lately, the kids have been doing their schoolwork like probably other kids online, meeting with their teachers on Zoom, getting their lessons and doing their tests online. But this week, the kids are on spring break. Woohoo! Spring break. So they don't have to do nothing online yet this week. But like you said, passing our time, we've been watching family movies like E.T. and like the Black Panther. Disney Plus has been coming in handy, watching all the Disney movies. Let's see, we've been taking family walks, going on a walk, just getting out of the house, going on family walks, playing a lot of card games like Crazy 8. And we have a card game called Sleeping Queens we've been playing, and Uno. The other day, me and the kids went a hike around the house just for a venture walk. We
Really? Tell me about that. What's this all about? You went on an adventure walk around the house.
Yeah, we pretend that the staircases were mountains. We thought, that we were climbing the mountain, like one of the highest mountains, but really just a staircase up to a bedroom. and I pretend that I slipped and fell, and the kids tried to hold my hand, but they let me just slide all the way to the bottom. No one tried to save me. So I don't know. I have to talk to them about that. So
yes, honor your father and mother there.
Exactly. And then we pretend that our basement was a cave. So we did cave exploring down in our basement, turn out the lights and flashlights and looks like we're exploring the cave down there, and pretend like bats were flying around, and just trying to be creative, trying to do some creative things to pass our time.
Sounds like it's real fun there in the Skipper Bob household. Hey, that reminds me of another question I'd like to ask. What are you a skipper of, anyway?
That is a good question. I guess I'm just skipper of fun at Kings Island. I think that's what it means. I think hopefully.
Well, I would have to agree with that you are the skipper of fun. That's a good one. I would have to agree with that. Real good. That reminds me of another question I'd like to ask. Skipper Bob, if you were an ice cream flavor, what flavor would you be?
Ooh, man, I love ice cream. I don't know if anybody knows that out there. I love ice cream. But my favorite flavor has to be Rocky Road. I like Rocky Road. Yes.
Rocky Road. Now, I'm allergic to nuts there, and I believe that Rocky Road has nuts in that. But I'll take a good ice cream cone at times. Maybe the delicious vanilla. Vanilla is quite delicious, and chocolate. Chocolate and vanilla are quite are really exciting flavors for me. So those are I'll take that, and I'll take a strawberry as well. Strawberry is a good one too, and I'll take banana flavor. It's delicious.
Wow.
That's right. Oh, that reminds me. One more thing. I have one more question for you there, Skipper Bob. As our interview is wrapping up, the guy in the control room, he's telling me that we got to wrap it up and stop talking about the banana ice cream. So I'm wanting to know if you had one thing to tell the boys and girls out there, the Kings Island friends that were not able to be together here for the next few weeks, what would you like to tell them?
Well, I just like to tell them that, keep God, keep Jesus close still by reading the Bible, praying together as a family. That's what me and my family's been doing, praying together as a family, praying for our nation, praying for our church, praying for friends and family. Just watching church online, like Sunday mornings, watching church online, I don't know if you know, Rob Susan's been doing videos.
I've heard of Mr. Rob Susan. He's not quite as dashing and as handsome as I am, but he's a fairly nice fellow as well.
Yes, I mean, like you said, he's not as handsome as you, but he's up there. He's up there. He's up there. And our kids, the youth, they've been watching Noah Allen do videos as well. So we've been still doing church online, trying to, still, keep God close. We just want to, hopefully throughout this whole issue, that God works in this time, that families will get closer to God during this period. Not only will they come closer with God, but the family itself get closer this time, doing activities together. And to tell the kids as well that I miss them, I love them, and I hope to, hopefully throughout this craziness, we get to meet back together again at Kings Island and have a bunch of fun together again.
That's great advice. Keep God close in so many different ways. Skipper Bob, let me just tell you, from the bottom of my heart and the bottom of the children's heart, I and the families, I just know that we really appreciate you and appreciate your great advice. I hope you have a great time, and be careful. Don't step on a seashell out there as you're walking away from the camera.
I will.
And, everybody, big round of applause for our Skipper Bob. We'll see you later there, Skipper Bob.
Bye. Love you guys.